love a damn good dirty whiskey. This ain't it, however. This is a clean whiskey. Question is it a damn good clean whiskey? Stay tuned and we'll find out. What about you, whiskey lovers, and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Straight with me, Big Al. Thanks for tuning in once again, and today I am having a look, as you know, at the Deanston 18. 2 months ago, I received a sample of this from my good buddy and all-round top bloke, Lee J. Brown, and on the basis of that sample, I said to myself, I'm going to get a bottle of this, so we're going to do a proper, full, in-depth review. So you can see, I've gone well down the bottle here, shared out a few samples with other aficionados. So now it's time to give my proper verdict on what I think of the Deanston 18. First of all, yes Monty, thank you, it's whiskey done right. It's bottled at 46.3%, it's non-chill filtered, it's naturally coloured, and it'll cost you around 80 quid. But good thing is, if you check out Master Malt, and at the time we're recording this was still the case, it's only 63 quid. So let's get right on into it, and if you've got a sample of this, please join me and we'll have a wee dram along together and get through the notes to see if you get the same as I do. Sláinte. Light oak, honey, vanilla. It really is quite malty in nature, and there is a wee bit of nutmeg in there too. There's a right hefty dollop of lovely Mediocre honey notes coming through as well, and that's more prominent than I recall from the sample from Lee J. It really is standing out. It's richer and it's much deeper in aroma. It's grassy and it's floral. There's even a hint of earthiness in there, and then here comes a twang of orange, some honeydew melon. That all adds nicely to that overall prevalent note and mix of that combination of honey and vanilla. All in all, between this and the sample, now that this bottle has opened up, the nose is much better than I found initially on the sample. There's more going on and it's much richer in aroma. So let's get on with the palate and see how it fares on that side. Sláinte. A quite spicy, gingery arrival gives way to a combination of fruit. You're talking lemon, lime, pear, and then a caramel note comes through, and it's a bit like the Carmack bars I remember from my youth, and I think they still do them. If you don't know what they are, I'll pop a wee pic up here so that you can see. Now, interestingly, those initial array of flavours evolve then to rich Mediocre honey, full of flavour, and right from the off, on that first sip, once again, what I didn't get in the sample, this is such a flavour fest, and it just makes you want to dive right in for more. So that's just what we'll do. Let's go again. White peppery spice with a touch of orange bursting through there as well. Malty, barley sugar, lovely barley sugar sweets, wee bit of a dusting of vanilla. Now there's oak, and the oak is a bit darker now, it's a bit richer in flavour. It's bringing more to the palate, it's bringing more to the overall feel. It's not as light and as toasted as it was initially, and it's coating the mouth really nicely. Mediocre honey, and then here comes that pear citrusy note that I seem to just be getting quite a lot of on this particular that I seem to be getting a lot of in this particular dram. There is that pearl that runs throughout the nosing and the tasting, and it's very nice. It's rich, it's ripe pear. It's all about, it's even like a mashed caramelized pear with a wee bit of vibrancy to add to the clean, crisp nature of this Deanston. And then right at the back, golden delicious apple, nice and fresh apple juice, like a good refreshing cider on a warm day. The mouthfeel, it's oily at first, and then it becomes like milkshake, creamy, really clings to the palate, very mouth coating, and all those lovely array of flavours, the pear, the honey, the vanilla, the oak, they all pop up as it transcends the palate, as it transitions towards the back. They all pop up to say, hiya, we're still here. And it finishes to a nice honey vanilla oak. But the finish, I would say, is medium. It doesn't go on too long, but what's there is really, really nice. All in all, Deanston is lovely throughout any of the range I've had yet. And if you want an expression of it to take you to destination happy, well, this is it. It really is. At 80 quid, which is the recommended retail price, yes, at 63 on offer, hell yes. You know, what are you waiting for? Go look for it. Bargain. Anyway, time for a score. That's going to be a good solid 91, and that's up from the 88.5 sample score I gave it initially. Beautiful stuff. Please let me know your thoughts down below. If you've had this before, or even if you were drinking along, it's always good to share opinions on the whiskey that we love or maybe don't like so much. And thanks to my new subscribers for coming on board. Thanks to you guys who keep coming back. And thanks especially to you guys who support me on Patreon and Subscribestar and help me to continue to produce hopefully better content. And thanks for hanging out, folks. It's been a pleasure to have your company. And until the next time, please look after yourselves, look after each other, and keep on drinking your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte. Thanks for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it. Please check out these other reviews, and if you'd like to support the channel, the best way is by subscribing, liking and commenting. And don't forget to ring that bell for all video notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. Cheers.